底是怎样？别问很可怕。
云南3×3超级联赛丽江站8进4，由中国台湾FOOTER对阵菲律宾 BANH KEICHEN 的比赛现在正式开始。下面请允许我为您介绍本场比赛的运动员以及裁判员。首先用热烈的掌声欢迎我们的中国台湾 FOOTER。Number 4 4号赵子明。Number 15 15号陈家全。Number 7 7号陈廷玲。Number 5 5号于祥平。接下来欢迎 BANH KEICHEN from Philippines. Number 28, Christian Chavez. Number 24, Marcus Hammonds. Number 39, Michael Marcabaluk. And number 34, Brandon. Okay, let's take the picture. And it's time to coin toss. 接下来进行赛前挑编。
now of the 2024 Yunnan 3x3 circuit here at the White Dragon Cultural Square in Lijiang, China. It is the number 1 seeded undefeated Taipei footer taking on BANH KEICHEN from the Philippines, Noel Zarate, with co-chef Frederick Francisco. And for all intents and purposes, BANH KEICHEN should have been 3-0 in the tournament. They lost a 21-20 decision. And now they are in the 8th seed against Taipei footer.
Yeah, actually they've been inconsistent all throughout the tournament. But there is a chance for redemption from the ballers from the Philippines against this this upstart squad from Chinese Taipei.
And Brandon Cisse, it says on his jersey, it's Brandon Doherty right now as Marcus Hammonds is immediately challenged. These are tall kids from Taipei. And we're going to have an offensive foul called on Lin Chen Ting, who I believe is the captain of the squad or the most skilled player.
Actually, I wouldn't know. Maybe we can ask them later on.
But he is the tallest, that's for sure. He's about 6'7", I would think. As a shot from the outside is a miss. And we have a traveling violation called against Brandon Doherty.
Slid a little there after getting the rebound.
I correct myself, Brandon Daughtry, rather, yeah. Came in as a replacement import for Tosh Cisse, and he's still wearing Tosh's uniform. The drive right now is Xiang Ping, and the first basket of the quarterfinals scored by Chen.
And you can see the confidence in the Taipei footer as the tournament progresses, growing and growing by the way they're playing the game.
2-0 Taipei footer. They were in a group with only 3 players as well. They have an injured player here. That would be Xiang Ping. Got smacked in the face, inadvertently, of course, by Marcus Hammonds as he tried to poke it away.
This is one of their better defensive players. It's Xiang Ping from Taipei footer.
So 1-0 for Taipei footer.
This is a well-balanced squad here on the floor for Taipei footer.
They're very tall. That's the first thing you'll notice. A steal, though, by Marcus Hammonds on the interception. And here is Brandon Daughtry trying to run the pick and roll with Macabalug. Mikey scores.
I think that's the first basket I've seen Mikey.
He's had a few.
He's been content to get rebounds and make assists for his team.
Yeah, that's the funny part. You know, Mikey Macabalug, the smallest member on the floor, is one of the leading rebounders of this team.
Because he's built like a tank, knows how to carve space inside, and very aggressive on the boards. 1
foul apiece now. That's going to be the second foul on BANH KEICHEN. Or I think he's going to say delay of game. You do have to give a little bit of space to the guy who's trying to get the ball in. Daughtry, a little active on defense early, but it will still be Taipei footer basketball with 6 seconds to shoot.
Good defense there by Daughtry, tapping the ball from behind.
And remember, BANH KEICHEN made it here on a last-second shot by Christian Chavez. to win their final assignment.
That ball hit Chris on the face.
That's no basket. There's going to be a shot clock violation. So the defense of BANH KEICHEN, the older team, if we may, has been holding its own against the youngsters from Taipei.
The more experienced.
That's right. That would be the nicer way of putting it. Here's Marcus Hammonds inside.
Pounding away inside, Marcus Hammonds.
That's going to be a foul on the ground on Brandon Daughtry.
Chen, very aggressive, going after the offensive rebound there.
But when you watch the BANH KEICHEN during the warm-up, they were so laid back, so loose. Did not expect this kind of energy to be shown in the early goings.
That's the calm before the storm, so
right.
to speak.
Deuce on its way. Taipei Footer struggling with their offense now. As Krista Chavez
It's very apparent that the speed advantage goes to Taipei Footer.
That's right. Daughtry trying to lose his defender. Great defense being played by Chen.
Say right there, that was great defense by Chen, staying in front of the smaller Daughtry there.
Using the end line as an extra defender as well.
I think Daughtry a little surprised. He was unable to get past Chen. He also had similar problems with their sister team, that's Kaohsiung 137. I think that's the trademark of this two squads.
So the referees, you can see that referee right there. We were watching him during the lull. Yeah. He's got a nice jump shot.
Yeah, he can shoot. Seldom missed. I think he was showing off.
What's this? 1 second on the shot clock? 1 second on the shot clock for BANH KEICHEN.
That's more than enough time for Krista Chavez to get a shot off.
Traveled though, that's a third traveling violation called on BANH KEICHEN.
Shouldn't have dribbled that time.
The 2 on BANH KEICHEN. Taipei Footer still looking for their offense here in the quarterfinals. Semifinals, of course, will be played tomorrow. Deuce attempt, not there. Hammonds taps it to the wrong guy, but he gets it back.
Impressed by BANH KEICHEN's defense to start the ball game.
Right.
Very aggressive.
Entry pass was denied that time by the defense of Taipei Footer. Nobody's going to stop. That's a semi-dunk coming from Chen. Hammonds can't get it back. Taipei Footer, there's a deuce again. So Chen with back-to-back baskets.
Calm as a cucumber is Chen there, connecting on that corner 2-point basket.
And Daughtry missing. Taipei Footer, their offense starting to click. That's a miss, however, coming from Lin Cheng Ting.
BANH KEICHEN got to be more methodical in their attack here. They don't want to get into a scrambling type of game with these youngsters.
Hammonds going high percentage. His 2 baskets have come from inside. 4-3 Taipei Footer. That's going to be foul number 3 on BANH KEICHEN Philippines.
Daughtry has to be more disciplined, trying to reach in against the guard of Taipei Footer. That's number 4. That's Chow.
Well, we have 7:02 remaining in our first quarterfinal match. That's a contested deuce put up by Chen. Recovery made by Daughtry. Makabalog with a wide body with a good screen. Now asking for it.
Posting up the much bigger player from Chinese Taipei.
And look at that. Makabalog with great position on the rebound. Had it not hit the goal support. And we're going to move into our first timeout of this game. 6:44 remaining. Taipei Footer 4, BANH KEICHEN Philippines 3. We resume the action here. It's on the quarterfinals. First match of the quarterfinals here, and we had an errant buzzer go off. They're going to reset everything. So 4-3 is still our score here. Taipei Footer up by 1 against BANH KEICHEN Philippines. Noel Zarate still working with Coach F. Frederick Francisco from Lijiang, China. Our penultimate day of competition for the 2024 Yunnan 3x3 circuit. Another deuce. This is from Changping.
Yeah, Changping showing no signs of that hit in the face he suffered earlier.
Offensive foul will be called against Mikey Makabalog. 4 team fouls for BANH KEICHEN with still 6 and 31 remaining. Here's Chow. Jumper is a miss. Hammonds collects. 6'3", Taipei footer. And a blocking foul will be called against Chow. You can see that Hammonds wants to take it to the rim a lot to open up the shooters.
Yeah, but Taipei footer, their defensive footwork is really what sets them apart from the other teams here in this tournament.
Hammonds gets away. De Chavez open for the deuce. No. Rebound collected once again by Marcus Hammonds as we approach the 6-minute mark. And Hammonds missed the layup. Almost a defensive stop, but they get away with it. Taipei footer does with Chow on the layup.
This kid Chow is really a very heady player.
Giving a 4-point lead now to Taipei footer. De Chavez still nothing. De Chavez tracks it down. De Chavez with the layup plus the foul.
Chris will not be denied in that situation, getting his own miss and the putback.
So De Chavez with his first field goal of this match. And a chance to get an and one. De Chavez, of course, the hero in their last matchup. Is that against Aris Bangkok, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes. Said he wanted to make up for his previous lackluster effort.
Whose ball is it, though? We got a warning on Brandon Daughtry.
Well, at least he got his point across.
7-4, Taipei footer. What a cut and what a pass. Chen.
Great screening action there by the Chinese Taipei team.
And Marcus Hammonds has been the lone source of income on the inside. It's going to be a warning for delay of game there again. As it was explained earlier, when you're in that no-charge zone area,
and
you can't be defended. Yeah,
you have the ball and you're trying to clear the ball outside. They can't harass you.
8-5, Taipei footer. Trying to lob it inside. And a height advantage belonging to Lin. Can't connect. Daughtry with a save. And now a deuce is on its way. Marcus Hammonds has scored a majority of the points for BANH KEICHEN Philippines.
Marcus Hammonds came to play today.
Down to a 1-point lead for Taipei footer. Can't get the deuce back. Daughtry tracks it down. Inside to Hammonds. And it's another missed layup. Hammonds this time won't make a mistake. And we have a tied game. And Daughtry almost with the interception.
Yeah, despite protestations, ball will stay with Taipei footer.
He's already asking for a challenge. We still have 4:44 remaining.
Very animated in this game. Chen trying to size up. Makabalog.
Chen will miss from the outside. One thing, of course, for Taipei footer, their deuces have not been connecting. They've had one so far. And that's a miss by Daughtry. Chow with the rebound. Changping on the penetration. No. Makabalog with yet another rebound. Uh-oh. Daughtry gets away.
Daughtry getting away scot-free there.
Oh!
It's Chow with the reply.
Lead goes back to Taipei footer, 10-9.
Oh, that was a hard screen there
Yeah.
by Makabalog.
Foul is on the ground, no basket for Brandon Daughtry. As we move into a timeout with Taipei footer hanging on to a 1-point lead, 10-9 against BANH KEICHEN Philippines.
再次感谢我们的丽江站冠名企业招商银行以及赛事联合赞助云南天马化生物、丽江站合作伙伴百岁坊天然泉水以及嘉生助力超级联赛，扫码参与赛事互动，为喜欢的球员打 call， 赢取更多赛事福利。OK， 暂停时间到，比赛继续。
Rejoining the action here in the 2024 Yunnan 3x3 circuit, stop number 1 in Lijiang, China. Noel Zarate with co-chef Frederick Francisco. A close quarterfinal matchup between Taipei Footer, the number 1 seed, and BANH KEICHEN Philippines, the number 8 seed. Hammonds tries to get away, but he was held.
Yeah. Good idea there by Chow. Instead of giving up the wide open layup. Only negative is they only have one more foul to give.
That's
before
right.
They get the penalty.
Hammonds with another deuce. Hammonds with another deuce.
Hammonds unbothered by Chow closing out.
Lead goes back to BANH KEICHEN Philippines. Left open for the deuce. That's too much time. Chen had no problem hitting that.
That's probably this team's best player. Number 15 guy, Chen.
He's going to take a seat. Shang Ping comes back in. 12-11 Taipei Footer. It has been the Brandon, or to make that the Marcus Hammonds show so far. Here's Brandon Daughtry. Got fouled, taking a deuce.
Daughtry got open momentarily there with that pin down action with Marcus Hammonds.
Now let's see if all of the energy goes to the free throw shooting, though. So Brandon Daughtry, a replacement import, has done very well for BANH KEICHEN Philippines. He likes to vlog a lot, by the way. You know, he carries a cameraman around, and they do a lot of content.
Most people nowadays do that.
That's right.
Do you do that, Noel?
No, not really. No one will watch.
Maybe you should do a food vlog.
Oh, wow. Should do a vlog of some of the eating places that we've discovered in this place, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Preemptive foul given up by Marcus Hammonds. 6-5 in terms of the team fouls. 13-12 for BANH KEICHEN.
Mismatch underneath.
Oh, almost a steal. And a getaway for Shang. Make that a Lin Chen Tin.
Good job recognizing the mismatch there by Taipei Footer. You had their biggest player, Ting Lin Chen, being covered by Brandon Daughtry.
So 3:06 remaining, tied game. Tight quarterfinal matchup. Lob pass inside. Hammonds tries to carve space, gets it outside. Then Chavez still missing on the deuce.
Good job there by Taipei, switching that screen action.
And a getaway once again for Chen.
Taipei Footer regaining the lead here with 2 minutes and 48 seconds remaining.
Again, De Chavez is still looking for his first deuce. He's one of the best shooters on the team.
He was the first to arrive on the court earlier.
Yeah. Here's Daughtry. Contested deuce that time. Gets it back though. Daughtry gets it out. De Chavez. Hammonds escapes again. And a quick attack. No basket that time. Daughtry with a tied game. 14-all. Gets it out. Hammonds for the deuce. Bounces out.
You see the footwork of number 7 guy there, Ting Lin Chen.
Yeah.
Stay in front of Daughtry despite all those moves.
De Chavez is 0 for 5 from deep.
These kids can play defense.
And they pass the ball very well. Basic basketball. And another basket for Taipei Footer.
I'm a big fan of these Chinese Taipei players.
Right. And they lose the ball. BANH KEICHEN does. Taipei Footer 15, BANH KEICHEN Philippines 14. A pick and roll.
Good roll to the basket there by Ting Lin. Equally good pass from Chen.
De Chavez 0 for 6. And a jump ball is going to be called. 16 for Taipei Footer, 15 for BANH KEICHEN Philippines.
Action beginning to be fast and fierce, Noel.
Well, a lot at stake here, of course. The winner moves on to the semifinal. And the non-winning team will be battling in the classification round for 5th to 8th. And we're going to have a timeout called. Taipei Footer on top with 1 minute and 39 remaining in the game.
谢你们的抢手。OK，16比14，1分39秒的时间。中国台湾 FOOTER
1 minute and 39 seconds remaining in regulation. Taipei Footer now with a 2-point lead, 16-14 against BANH KEICHEN, Philippines. The winner moves on to the semifinal. Daughtry to Hammonds. He's got 2 deuces in this game. Hammonds with a third one.
Despite a hand in the face from Chow, Hammonds sinks that 2-point shot.
It's 16 all. Taipei Footer wanting to get it back. That's not there. Daughtry with another rebound. Hammonds has the hot hand. Hammonds from very, very deep. That's short. Tracks it down inside to Daughtry. That's broken up.
Good hustle there by Marcus Hammonds coming up with that loose ball.
And Chavez returns for Daughtry. 10 seconds to shoot for BANH KEICHEN, Philippines.
Let's see. Chris De Chavez has 1 minute to get hot here for BANH KEICHEN.
Well, Marcus Hammonds has had the hot hand. Hammonds again for 2. Yes!
Continuing to sizzle. Marcus Hammonds for 2.
18-16, BANH KEICHEN, Philippines. Taipei Footer gets 1 point back on the layup by Chen. Hammonds concentrating on the high percentage looks earlier. Now hitting a bunch of deuces. Hammonds with a drive. Good defense by Ting. Deuce for Taipei Footer, not there. And that is tapped out by who? By who? Referees will confer. I believe it will be Taipei Footer basketball, but first, this timeout. BANH KEICHEN, we're going to hang on here. BANH KEICHEN, Philippines, with a 1-point lead, 18-17, 32.5 seconds remaining, Coach F. Once again, Taipei Footer is actually in the penalty. BANH KEICHEN has 1 foul to give.
Yeah, first thing I learned about basketball is a game of runs.
That's right.
And that's true. That saying is holds very, very true for this game. As when one team makes a run, the other replies. Now, previous minute, it was BANH KEICHEN who made that run. Let's see if Taipei Footer can make their own run to close this game out.
Remember that BANH KEICHEN, Philippines, last February was also the number 8 seed, but they lost to eventual champion Elephant Pilot in the quarterfinals. Will it be a different script this time for BANH KEICHEN, Philippines? With 4 new players in their lineup. Taipei Footer trying to look for the tie initially, the lead if they can get it on a deuce.
Almost turned the ball over there.
Layup not there, but the follow-up is there for Chow. Tie game.
Great presence of mind there by Chow, knowing there was a defender behind him, making a fake before hitting that shot.
18 all. They go to Daughtry. Deuce is not there, and Daughtry gets it inside to Hammonds.
BANH KEICHEN refusing to fold.
It's still 2 seconds remaining. BANH KEICHEN does it.
Great job by the team from the Philippines. BANH KEICHEN escaping with a 1-point victory over the very game Taipei Footer squad.
It came down to more heroics coming from Marcus Hammonds in the end, and he is dead tired. But the number 8 seeded BANH KEICHEN, Philippines, advances to the semifinals after eliminating the top seeded Taipei Footer by 1 point, as you said, 19-18.
Experience played a key factor in this game for this big victory for BANH KEICHEN.
And they are going to celebrate tonight, but the mission's not yet over for BANH KEICHEN, Philippines. They will take on the winner of this matchup that we will have next in the quarterfinals. Let's listen to what Marcus Hammonds has to say.